What's up, everyone? How's it going? Hope you all are having a good winter season so far. That is, if you work in the field of lawn care and whatnot. I've made a video in what 3 years now or something, and so much has changed in the business. So just kind of want to show that today. And I think actually the last video I made was in February. But yeah, I figured I'd walk you guys around and show you what I have here. Um, so it's a similar spot and whatnot, but yeah, a lot has changed, and I'll walk through it now. And it's a little bit of a mess, but I wanted to show it while it's not like cleaned up and whatnot, because this is like my actual workspace, um, or where I keep the business and whatnot. Um, but yeah, so basically what we have going on here now. The main thing that's changed, yes, I do own that Skag now. I did not have that 3 years ago, and I think the last video I made, I want to say I was 14. I'm 17 now, so I think it was 3 years ago, in fact. But yeah, this is the 2020 setup right here, guys. Actually, I think in the last video I made, I didn't even own the trailer or anything. So basically, we have a 5x8 trailer. You know, pretty basic stuff. Bought it from Lowe's, I think, for like, whatever the price is. I can't even remember. We'll start in the back. This is the same Toro I had before. I'm trying to think of what I had before compared to what I have now. And I know I had that. In fact, I know I had that because I had that one and another one, but the other one's dead. But I still have that one. That's my Pushmo. That's what I use. Actually, I use it quite often and probably too much, more than I should, but good little machine there. And then we got the Skag SWZT36, guys. Good machine, has close to 300 hours on it, 297. And yeah, it's a good little machine. It's got the Kawasaki 14.5 horse, so almost 15 horse, but it's not, because, it's not. But good little machine. It works good. It's pretty dirty right now. Like I said, I didn't clean anything up for this video or anything. I'm showing you guys how it is and everything, and how it is on a daily. I made this little flap here. I didn't buy this. Me and my uncle made it. Just to stop. It's not perfect or anything. As you can tell, there's a little bit of a gap there, but it definitely stops some of the grass from blowing on fences and whatnot. Around here, there's a lot of people with vinyl fences, so I like to make as little mess as possible. And before, I just had that open, and I was making a big mess. So that solved the problem. But yeah, so far this machine has been doing good. If there's not many reviews on it online. So if anyone wants me to make a review on it, then I will. But it's a pretty good machine. Did normal stuff to it, normal maintenance. My finger's in the way of the camera, but guys, I'm rusty. I haven't made a video in how long? All right. But yeah, that's the main thing that's changed. I have the trailer now. That's my truck over there, and yeah. Still have the two gas cans, the 5-gallon and then the 2.5 mix. This is my sprayer. I usually put weed killer in there. There's none in there right now. My lazy ass has not put any weed killer, refilled it since it ran out. But the other thing, actually, so much has changed. We have 3 weed whackers, 2 edgers, and 2 blowers right now. My main one is the Stihl FS11RX, 111RX rather. Sorry. That is my daily. That's as you can tell, it's dirty as heck. Everything I use on daily is like that. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's been a good weed whacker and everything. So it's been good for me. And then the one above it is going to be my FZ70. I did have that in my last video. In fact, it was brand new in that video. Well, not brand new, but it was newer in that video that I made last. But now it's broken in. I've had it for a while. And yeah, I mean nothing to complain about. I love Stihl equipment. Everything I use all day, all three of these, the edger, the two weed whackers, they're all steel. My hedge trimmer is steel. Everything that I own is steel except for one piece of equipment, and we'll get there. But then the one above it. So I have the 111RX, which is weed whacker, obviously, if you don't know that. Then the edger FC70, and then I have the FS70R up there. So and that's also good. I got that one for free. But I had to put work into it, but it runs all right. The idle's a little bit rough. It doesn't really like to idle that well, but besides that, it does good if you're used to it. It takes a lot to get used to though. Then over here, the hedge trimmer we're running is actually forgot the name of it, but it's also steel. Like I said, everything I own is steel. So yeah, it's HL90K, and if you go to find one of these nowadays, you can't. And I don't know why, but they don't make those anymore. They have a different one now. I forgot what it's called. And then over here, our backup edger, which is just really, it's the same edger I have that I use every day, but I just have another one. It's also FC70. And then the very first weed whacker that I started with was the SRM225 by Echo. I used to complain about it, but now when I use it, it's kind of like there's not really much to complain about. It does the job, It's one of those things. So yeah, we have those two, Echo SRM225 right there, FC70 right there, HL90K, good hedge trimmer, and then of course, I don't know, I can't see anything on the screen because of the sun, sorry, FC70, and then the FS111RX. So that's most of the stuff we use. Oh yeah, blowers. Almost forgot. This is one of the blowers that I have. This is new. This is newer. I call everything new, but it's a year old now. But it's the BR450. Works really good. Yet again, have no complaints about it. Haven't had really any issues with it. The only issue I had with it was my own fault, and yeah, that's all we're gonna say about that. But it also runs good. So everything steel that I have, I give it to Steel because I really like their products, and that's all I use, like I said, as you guys can tell. Now going back over here, this is it's all a mess. Random stuff, but we'll get into some more of the garage stuff in a little bit. But my chainsaw that I own, it's just a cheap Ryobi chainsaw. I don't do much cutting or anything, so yet again, it does the job. It does not have much use because, as you can tell, the bar is pretty new. But I don't do much cutting or tree work or anything like that. But when I need it, I have it. Now the next thing I have, and I know I had this last time because I've had this a long time now, is my BR200. Hold on. Yet again, still runs really good. Yet again, no complaints. Gotta hand it to the Steel stuff. It's dirty as heck. It's broken in, but still runs really good. And idles well, everything. My good pair of gloves, which are down here for some reason. Some $15 Steel gloves. That's my favorite pair of gloves. I don't know why. They're down here, so I figured I'd mention it. Great gloves if you guys want to buy them. Find wherever you get your Steel products. Recommend them. Yeah, they're pretty bad, actually. I'm just noticing that now. Alright, well, whatever. We don't have to talk about it. Alright. Now we can get into some more of the garage stuff. So, I have more crap now. Essentially what it comes down to, this is, there's some Purple Power, great for cleaning your grease off your lawnmowers or whatever. There's a product placement. This is a sander right here, belt sander. yeah, whatever. There's not much to say about it. You know, bench grinder. Not much to say about it yet again. This is one of my toolboxes. I mean, kind of a mess, kind of not. I guess I'll go into it a little bit, whatever, you know. Fascinating stuff, right? DeWalt tools, gotta love it. This is, that's a tire to something. I don't know what, I forgot. More crap. That's random stuff in there. I don't even, that's random stuff in there. Some more crap down there. Now in this toolbox, this is where I keep my sockets. All my sockets are in here. Socket sets in there. All that random stuff. This is a workbench, still messy as heck. Got this for Christmas, actually. Recommend it. It's Ryobi. It's not the most industrial thing or whatever, but I just need it for removing lawnmower blades and tires and whatnot, so, you know. Not much else to say about this, besides, you know, all this random stuff. But yeah, that's the garage. Oh, yeah. My $5 wheelbarrow I bought from a garage sale yesterday. Look at that. There you go. There's my $5 wheelbarrow I bought from a garage sale. Now, I forgot the last thing I didn't show you was the truck. And I didn't have a truck last time. So this is it. Yeah. It's a 97 F-150. Of course, you can see the F-150 logo. So I don't really have to say that. But it is a 97. It has a 4.6 Triton in it. Good motor, good truck, decent truck. I mean, you know, gets the job done. It's a work truck for sure. But it gets the job done. And you know, bought for $2,000 off Facebook Marketplace, and yeah, it's all right. You know, does the job, like I said. So there's another pair of gloves. You know, I'm not even gonna go into it because this thing is a mess, but I can't even see what's on the screen, y'all. But yeah, it's pretty clean. Yet again, does what I need to. Now back here, we just keep some basic stuff, you know, the rakes and everything. We got a hose back here just in case you gotta clean something off or whatever. This is where it becomes slightly more of a mess. But, yeah. Little toolbox in there. I don't even know what's in there. That's a Home Depot bag. I can't even see the screen again. Got 1, 2, 3 pairs of loppers in here for some reason. Don't ask why. Tarp. This is the string I use. If you guys are curious on that, there you go. Echo string. Yeah. This is my sprinkler heads. I'm actually running low. This is the kind that I recommend everyone use. I like this kind. So, there you go. Yeah, pretty boring stuff, guys. But alright. Well, that's that. Yeah. That's the truck. That's the trailer. That's the setup, guys. And thank you for watching. Hopefully I didn't rant on too much.